Hey friends, Mike and Jess here.
I pointed to our hats when you said that. We had just simultaneously done it. Hey friends, right here.
Hey friends on my hat. And they'll be like, I can't read that. It's too small a text.
Well, I can read it. Welcome to Regeneration Nation TV.
That's our intro?
Yeah, we're doing it. We're going in. Okay. We got to go big when it's the last of a run. Okay, you guys, today is the last episode of the last series of the Ricky Gervais Show. We're sad about it, but we're going to go out with a bang. You know what I mean? We're going to live it up.
We're
it's
gonna
like
go
celebrating
out with a bang
life.
and just improv the hell out of the intro. Mess it all up. Mess it up real good. And that's what we're going to go with, I guess.
Yep.
So I hope you enjoyed that.
No cuts on this one.
Man, it is crazy. This is, I think this is the most episodes of any show that we've watched on the channel so far.
It is absolutely, because all of the series episodes, it's been the longest running. 13 episodes every time?
Every single series,
Jeez.
13 episodes. I'm
so
going to miss it, man.
It's easier to get a little bit more attached to this one. I feel like we've had more with this show.
Like you guys, though, I'm going to go back and listen to this over and over and over again in my life. And to know that there's the radio shows and things out there. Mm-hmm. We'll probably visit those at some point. Right now, we're going to sail off into the sunset and enjoy the journey that we just had, okay?
Well said. I feel like Western music should play now or something.
Do what you want to do. If you have two devices, go ahead and play some Western music.
There you go. At the same time.
Watch us at the same time. It adds another layer of something
ridiculousness.
To it. Yep. Well, we got links for this great show where you can get your hands on it and everything like that down below. If this is your first time here, got our collection down there. You can watch all 3 seasons with us. And let's get into this final episode, shall we?
Let's do it.
'Cause it's a bittersweet.
I can't believe you didn't do that with me. Symphony.
Thought we were doing a duet.
For the past few years, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant, and Carl Pilkington have been meeting.
That's a prop.
I was just cheersing with it. Calm down.
You scared me. That was my water from yesterday. I just put it there right before we started, and I was like, oh, sure, you're going to drink it.
We get all the behind the scenes.
For a series of pointless conversations. This is one of them.
Testing. Is that all right? Hello and welcome to the Ricky Gervais Show with me, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant. Hello. And the little round-headed buffoon that is Carl Pilkington.
All right.
I'm so sad it's going to be the last time I'm going to see that, though.
Go on.
No, I'm just saying, you know, when you look at it like that over a year,
Yeah.
just a lot of stuff has gone on.
What's stuck out for you?
If you were doing your own review of the year, what would you put on the front cover?
The grub that was eating biscuits on the windowsill.
What?
Right.
Just because, you know, it's I never thought I'd see that this year.
So
It was just I was there on the computer. I was having a cup of tea and a biscuit. I put the biscuit on the windowsill. I sort of picked it up.
why would you do that?
Why?
Why would you put a biscuit on a windowsill?
Because I'm sat next to the windowsill.
It's like something from a cartoon. I put the pie on the windowsill to cool down. And some ruffians stole it.
Yeah.
So I was eating that and was enjoying it. Put the rest of it back down for like the next half of the cup of tea. And I saw...
Planned out. This is. I bet. Well, we read about this later in the diary.
And then I saw just like a little crumb moving. I was like, what's going on there?
Yeah.
So I looked down closer and there's an insect that is see-through, but with legs. And just sort of running off with a crumb into like a little hole. And then when I looked, I noticed there was loads of these little see-through things. And they were obviously all like, oh, we got biscuit. And
That's exactly what they were saying. Biscuits over here.
But I can't, like I say, it was amazing because it was they're miles away from what I'm about, and yet
Not that far.
but they still like a bit of biscuit, and it was just weird that happened. And that's
We got biscuit.
that's what's nice, isn't it? That's what's
mind.
nice about the nature of the world. You know, we can invent iPods, we can bring out better vacuum cleaners. But at the end of the day, you can't make nature up. And to see this see-through thing...
You do.
eating a biscuit. That's where I've sort of gone this year. I'd say out of anything, I've sort of gone out of my way to learn more stuff about weird stuff that's
But
out
I don't know what you've learned. You've learned that
a creature which you can't even identify
that
or
you
name.
don't know, right? You don't know what it is, right? Looked like it nicked a bit of crumb. I don't know what knowledge is that. What is that? How is that useful?
Just because everything is changing.
But it's not useful. It's not useful to you, and it's not useful to anyone. You can't pass on that as knowledge because we don't know what it was,
But Carl
or where
thinks,
it happened, or why it happened.
But Rick, Carl thinks that the grub has an inkling, has a taste for McVitie's in the same way that Carl does. That's why
Yeah.
he's from Meggs. He's thinking, I can't believe it. We both love hobnobs.
As opposed to just being
extraordinary.
taking the starch and the
anything.
flour.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
But what I'm saying
Cheers to you.
is that these things have been around for years,
Yes.
maybe longer than us,
Yes.
right? Now, their life isn't changing in the way that ours have. They still live in a little crack in the wall,
Yeah.
but they're eating biscuit, and that was never meant to happen. The squirrels in the park, because people are feeding them Mars bars and everything, they're getting fatter, they're getting bigger, they're getting more violent. Now, over time, you know, they're going to cause more trouble than they
What
are now.
evidence have you got
What
that
do
they're
you
getting more
think?
violent?
Just because when I'm sat in the park and what have you, they're really like cocky. They come up to you now and sort of jump up on the bench and sort of attack you for food. They're not happy with acorns now. They want a bit of croissant.
They're not happy
that's
with
what-
acorns now.
They want
a bit
some
of croissant.
croissant. Slap the
The stuff
acorn.
that he says, like sometimes I have no idea where he's going, and then he'll be like, "Oh, this is the point that I was making." I'm like, "Okay," and then he'll keep going. I'm like, "I don't know if that was the point you're making."
No,
dude.
not at all. You
don't know if
can't-
that was the
you
point you're
can't put
making.
your finger on where he's going. You really can't. But like when they started this question, were they talking about his year or just the year in general? I think I don't know if they were talking about.
And then his
And he just
answer
goes
was
to-
like so absurd, and then his reasoning, I was like, "Okay," and then he kept talking. I was like, "No,
that's not where it's going.
I'm saying they've changed. They're changing over time. Just like that grub having a biscuit. Everything's trying different food out.
He'll want a gatto soon.
Everything's getting more intelligent. The goldfish memory's got better. Chickens are more intelligent than people thought they were, apparently. Everything's time makes you more intelligent.
Well,
No, they do. That's a fact, isn't it? If you're knocking around longer, then you're learning more because more stuff's going on and you soak it up. And that's what these insects are doing. They're all learning. You know what I mean?
No.
I saw a cockroach playing
said
Pac-Man. It was on the internet, right? And somebody had linked up a cockroach to some. I can't even be bothered explaining it, but that's what I'm saying. Everything's moving on.
yeah, but Pac-Man's like such an old hat game, man. It's like from the 1980s.
Yeah, that
so
cockroach is
Jesus
so. Oh,
Christ,
God.
they
Get a
with
life,
it.
man.
Hello, PlayStation 3.
Hello.
Hello.
Yesterday's cockroach.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
All I'm saying is, I do watch a lot of insects and stuff, and you never see them wasting time. They're always doing something. An ant's carrying something somewhere. Sometimes I watch it and it goes somewhere and comes back again. You think, does it know what it's doing? But at least it's trying.
What you?
Gosh damn it! Now I can't stop thinking how much I want a Bug's Life movie like redone, except with these guys as the characters. Yeah. Like Carl is the main bug character, and Ricky and Steven are his mates, but they're always giving him a hard time. And
I think that we can
this
do
would be
it.
a great movie.
Yeah.
Gosh damn it! Now I'm like, oh, I want this movie. I wish it existed.
Wasting time. They're always doing something. An ant's carrying something somewhere. Sometimes I watch it and it goes somewhere and comes back again. You think, does it know what it's doing? But at least it's trying.
He's
No,
trying.
What is it doing though? What is that ant doing?
Work. It's building a house or...
What's the point? It's everything it does is pointless.
How can you say that?
It's pointless.
I'll
It's
tell
just
you what, if there was a bigger sort of
He said, "How can
being
you say
looking
that?"
over the world and they went, right, let's look at the human race. And, well, they'd look at the ants first and they go, right, they've got their hands full. They're carrying big stuff. They try to save time by carrying stuff that's way too big for them, really. They could do that between three of them. But they don't. They're all grafting hard. Then they go, right, hit the human button. They hit the human button, they watch the humans. The amount of people who are just sat about doing now, Lily Allen in London at 2 a.m. So what? What are we doing?
I agree with you, but what are you doing?
You see, the ant analogy, joking aside,
What are you
I think
doing?
there you hit on the fact that life is about working for what you get. And I'm right behind that. I am right behind that. I think that's I think that's absolutely true.
That's what I meant. What's dangerous is
That's what I
Boiling
meant.
kettle to an ant.
at the end of the day, right? Yeah, but that's evil, isn't it?
What?
You know, I mean, you sometimes make out as if I'm an evil man. We had an ant problem in the garden. Suzanne said we've got to get
I've
rid of
never thought that Ricky was making Carl out to be an evil man. Just a very stupid man.
Yeah.
Very low IQ man,
true.
but not an evil man. I've never felt like that.
You know,
Interesting perspective.
I mean, you sometimes make out as if I'm an evil man. We had an ant problem in the garden. Suzanne said we've got to get rid of these. And I said, well, it's a bit out of order. They are outside. And she said, yeah, but there's getting a lot of them. She went and popped the kettle on. I said, I can't handle this. I went in, right?
What? You didn't want to see the ant thread? That's sweet. You know, they're there.
Yeah, they might be causing a problem, but I don't want to see this mess. Now, the thing is, she went out, she poured the hot water on it. I left it a few minutes. I went out, I had a cup of tea. I thought, it's a waste of electrical line. So I took my cup of tea out there, and I'm sat there, and then I just saw one come back from wherever it had been. One ant. He looked devastated. Because that had been away. As far as that was concerned, it had been out to get a leaf or whatever. Came back, devastation. And it's that's the thing. He summed up death for me, that. The ants that are dead, they didn't know anything. Suddenly they were there, next minute, load of water, dead. It's the people who are still living in life that are the saddest, aren't they, after death? And that summed it up.
What do you think?
That ant would have been better off being there when it happened.
How could you tell the ant was...
What do you think? So you saw him...
I mean, they run around in circles anyway, don't they? But this was just kind of going, what's going on?
And what did it slow down when it got nearer the nest? Did it drop the leaf and then you see it run the last few inches?
Dramatic run.
It just kind of got close and it was like a double take almost. Almost like it got near the hole.
Around
and then it was like,
everywhere.
hang on a minute, this can't be it because no one's around. And then it walked on and it went, no, it is the hole. And it went back and it just sort of stopped for a minute. And that for me, that's the sort of thoughts. Things that you can look at as a human and appreciate it and understand it and go, yeah, that's true, that is like life. Instead of, oh, am I awake? Am I asleep or what? No. But you might as well be asleep because you're doing nothing else.
I mean, that's a true statement.
That is so funny where he extrapolates the most interesting things from bugs sometimes.
A lot of his things come from insect stories that
That
he
would have
relates
been
to
the
his real
plot
life.
to the movie right there, though. It's just like he's trying to tell everybody how there's just something bigger out there, all this stuff, and then boom, he's out getting his leave.
Too late.
Suzanne comes in. She would still be in the movie, faceless though. Pours the boiling water on Steven and Ricky and the rest of the farm, and then boom, there's... I don't know what the rest of the movie looks like, though. Him going out and learning what the world is like through the perspective of a bug, of an ant.
Interesting movie.
I'm really going to be obsessed with this idea. I really want to see this movie, guys.
It's like, I won't stop till it's made.
Recently, just walking past the condoms, and you never know when you're going to run out of balloons. and I was weird because the condoms in the supermarket are contained in a kind of cage, in a plastic cage, so it makes it all the more embarrassing buying them. So I'm trying to open this thing, and this guy who works there, sort of in his middle-aged guy who works there, goes, you have to take that to the checkout. So you can't open that yourself. And so I just left it. I thought, forget it, I'm not gonna take these to the counter, because you never know. It's like if you get served by a woman, it's still a bit embarrassing, particularly if that's all you're buying. Because she knows what you're up to. You're going to fill them up with water and throw them at students. Anyway, the reason I mention this is because it reminded me of the conversation we've all enjoyed in the past, Rick, about when Carl bought for his girlfriend for Christmas. Was it a
2-pack?
A 2-pack of
what was it?
Condoms.
Wasn't it about buy one get one free?
Yeah.
So that was a couple of years ago, Carl, the famous condom gate. Have you bucked your ideas up since then?
I just think
How
that
would
as
you
time
feel
goes
if I
on,
got
you
you
don't-
some condoms for Christmas?
Just pulling it out of the stocking. I wonder if he even put it in a stocking or if he actually wrapped it.
Here you go.
Here you go.
He just handed it to her.
The gift card size box. Here
He's
you
like,
go.
oh yeah, I forgot about these. Here you go.
Sort of by each
But he
other.
pulls it out and it looks like one single one, and then it just goes boop. There's two. Here you go.
And then he goes on a 5-minute rant about how how much cooler it is that it's 2 than 1.
Oh my gosh.
So that was a couple of years ago, Carl, the famous condom gate. Have you bucked your ideas up since then?
I just think that as time goes on, you don't sort of buy each other as many presents. As
Oh,
you
so
do.
sorry. That was a bumper year, was it? That was a hell of a. She went. Oh, I remember when you used to buy me stuff like condoms. It's gone downhill since then.
Well, no, she
your
didn't know
presents.
she was getting them. What I mean is, there's less.
Of course, she
surprises.
didn't.
That's what I mean, though. It was sort of interesting to when I gave them her and said, "There you go, open them." She was not expecting that, and as time goes on,
No, she was probably expecting a piece of jewellery or a holiday in Paris.
it's more difficult, is what I mean, to surprise someone in it over
No,
time.
no. But the surprise thing is meant to always
Okay,
be.
but you're not gonna start just getting them the most ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. That was a ridiculous idea that you did, and I feel like it's more for I don't know why. I don't know what I would say if you got me condoms. I mean, I would be surprised, so your thing would go through, but it is harder to surprise somebody that you've been with for a really long time. I don't know if
Like,
that's where
here's some
he's going
used
with
shoes
that,
that
but
don't fit you. Bet you didn't suspect I was gonna get you that.
literally, we live in the same household. We share bank accounts. Like, it's so hard to get you a gift and surprise you with it. And most of the time, if I buy it early, I'm already telling you about it before it's even the day of.
But
that
if we're
you
just
can
gonna
open it.
start
But
getting gifts based on the fact that we're trying to subvert expectations, we're gonna always give terrible gifts.
yeah, that's horrible. Yeah, I would never. I would be so sad if you got me 2
I'd rather
condoms
have
for
like a
Christmas.
wheelhouse of gifts that I like kind of expect and I talk about on a regular basis.
True.
And I don't know which one of those you're gonna get me.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're going like way out the wheelhouse, way into another
Just to
solar system
surprise
of like,
you.
what will he never expect? It's like, okay, thank you so much for this random fucking thing that I never wanted in my life.
Never even thought about.
Good surprise.
Yeah, but don't. If you always get something good, it's like the 3 wise men. What did they get the second year for little baby Jesus? Do you know what I mean? Once he's had that gold, it's like, I've sort of made it hard work for myself there. I've got to get him something better than that now. So it's best to give him the myrrh.
And next year, get him the gold.
It's like how you know how like people make a big thing out of having it away for the first time, and they go, "Oh, I'm going to do that tonight." Not the way to do anything. You won't get anything done by planning.
That's a quote. That's an amazing quote. That'll be up there with Newton and Churchill. You don't get anything done by planning.
I mean, I guess you could overplan, but this whole gift thing, I don't know. It bothers me.
Still stuck on it.
It's just like I don't mind. Oh shit! Why'd you do that?
I didn't.
Why'd you do that, Jess?
I did not.
Heavy foot, freaking Jess. What the heck?
You have a brick on that thing.
But no, I don't mind giving somebody a gift that they didn't ask for, or have never brought up, but at least think about the person. Like, try to be empathetic and be like, what could they use? You know what I mean? What could they?
A practical gift that they would.
Yeah, like they've
I
been
get that,
struggling
but
with
yeah.
this thing lately. Maybe
Yeah.
they could use this. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, and they've never mentioned it. But as far as just going out and getting somebody something that they never wanted, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that.
No.
All right, I think I found a route about the spot.
I'm going to do that tonight. Not the way to do anything. You won't get anything done by planning.
That's a quote. That's an amazing quote. That'll be up there with Newton and Churchill. You don't get anything done by planning. Oh, he's only going to write it down for a whole fucking year.
That, of course, signifies another reading from Carl's diary. Let's make the most of it. Let's enjoy some of the wisdom.
I
of
also think
Carl
it's the
Pilkington.
last time ever he will make an entry in this diary because you're not going to keep another one, are you?
I don't know yet. I might just get a smaller one. But I found that since keeping a diary, I've gone out of my way to do more stuff.
Well, you say that,
That's cool.
but
Well, let's find out. Let's find out if that's true.
No, I have.
I read a bit in the news about people being injured while trying to cut open avocados. It's a food that ain't worth injuring yourself for. If it's a hassle to get into,
Avocados
leave
are
it to the
amazing.
experts. I have never bought one. I have also avoided coconuts and pineapples.
I mean, the whole avocado thing. There was a fighter, Rory McDonald. Do you remember him back in the day? He came on an interview and was talking about how he had like cut his hand, and he was depicting how he did it. And I'm just like, what are you
Foolish.
doing? What are you doing?
Okay.
You stabbed your hand by
I'm only
trying to
going to
get the
say this
seed.
once. When you cut an avocado, okay, you grab the avocado, you're slicing it down the middle. You just roll your hand around it, okay? Once you get it all the way across, then you can pull it apart, okay? Set the part with the seed down on your cutting board. Move your hands out of the way is what I do, and I just chop into that seed and then lift it out,
Sounds
throw it in the
terrible.
trash. I don't even have
I
any of
hold
my
it
hands
in my
near
hand
it.
and I just do a light little chop.
Nope,
Then
never.
you do a spin.
That's where
it
the
unlocks
damage
the
happens.
seed. No, you're a light little chop into the seed.
No.
I'm very controlled.
But
I'm very
saying
safe.
None of my
I've
hands
never.
are anywhere near it when I go to
But-
chop into the seed, twist, and then take it out.
Oh.
But I don't put my hands anywhere near it.
Do it however you want. Just don't grab it and go downwards like you're Michael Myers trying to take a seed out of an avocado.
Stab into the avocado seed. I guess you could grab it out with your hand too if you wanted to. Just dig in there and just
What?
savage. You're welcome.
Hassle to get into these
Tips from
things
Jessica.
outweighs the joys they give.
Yeah.
It's the same reason I never bought a pair of Dr. Martin boots. Too much hassle when it's time to take them off.
Yeah, a lot of my mates used
I
to
do
wear
hate
them
shoes
like
like
the 80s. You know, you can't just kick them off, can you? It's a big
No,
upheaval.
you can't. They're so heavy.
You've got to unlace them.
Yeah, I mean, since I found shoes with Velcro on them, brilliant.
Why don't you get it sponsored? Because you could wear a Velcro toupee. Because that would be great if we could do that. If someone could invent a little hairpiece for Carl, Velcro's the little bit of fluff he's got on the top of his head, his shiny orange-like head. Pop a little Velcro toupee on. I would love that. I would love to get him wearing a wig.
Watched a programme about the twins this morning. It was filmed 16 years ago. They are mental. They did everything together, including the backing up. Phone calls had to happen twice so they could both have the same chat, and they said the same stuff at the same time. Well weird. The bloke who I watched it with, I don't know who that is, just some homeless guys that you just invited into the
No,
flat.
just someone I've been sort of working with.
Sure, a mate of yours. He said he fantasised about having it away with a pair of twins. I don't see the point in this. If you're going to have two of something, I would prefer to have two different. Have two different women. If I had two cars, I wouldn't have the same one twice. Same rule with women. I don't even
got a
normally like
point.
buying
He
the
does
same
have a
pair
point.
of trainers twice in a row.
No, if you're going to have something new, make a change. It's like that fella who was going out with a woman and then left her and went out with a twin sister. Not worth it.
It's also just like
Yeah.
a big ask for to like. Okay, let's just
No, we're not moving past this because I feel like you have a point because I am a twin, you guys. Anybody
you are a
watching
twin.
this knew I am a twin.
First
so
of
I
all,
feel like his
okay,
head
let's
is
just
going
get
there.
into it. It's a big ask to be like, hey, let's bring another woman into this. It's a really fucking big ask to be like, hey,
Can it be your sister?
yeah, that's weird as
That's
hell, dude.
very
That
weird.
is so. It's
And okay, to start with the twin thing that he was talking about just now, that is freaking weird because as a twin, I don't feel like you have to be the same person. Yes, you can dress alike and you can like the same things or whatever, but don't be the same person. You're two different people. Like that doesn't make any sense to me that you want to have the same exact conversations.
the
You wanna
identical, yeah,
talk
the
like they
identical
do.
twin thing.
You
It
wanna-
might be a little different, but I
identical
don't know.
twins anyway, they could be two different. Like you could be look exactly alike but dress differently or like different music. Like you need to have two different identities. That's freaking weird that you just want to be the same person. You might as well just be one person. Like that's so weird. So weird.
I don't know. If
But I
you
get what
look
he's saying
literally
about the
to a
different.
T like that person, I don't know. It would be like fun to do.
I would
guess
I would love
sometimes,
to have
but
fun to switch or
Yeah.
like if I looked exactly like my twin, we
There'd
would
be
probably do a
benefits
lot
to
more of
being
that.
very like each other, very similar to each other.
But you don't want to do exactly what each other does every
Maybe they
single
do.
day. I mean, they do. Obviously,
Maybe
there's a
they
whole
do.
show about it, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that.
They got rich off of it.
Have something new, make a change. It's like that fella who was going out with a woman and then left her and went out with a twin sister. Not worth it.
No, it's not worth
It's
it.
not worth the upheaval,
You
is
couldn't
it?
be more different
it's
than
exactly
your
the
twin. Like I love Jennifer as a sister.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But like I would it's
Exactly,
just-
because we're two different people
you're
with two different
so
identities.
Different.
Yeah.
You're so different.
Yeah.
So different. You're
It's
again.
so different
I love
again.
Jennifer as a sister. You know how you get really, really annoyed at your sister sometimes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same model.
My theory about reading old news is right. It's less bad when you know it's old. There was a story about a weatherman who was fired yesterday for having a nude picture of himself on the internet. But that happened 2 days ago. He's probably got another job by now. So old news isn't as shocking.
Well, old news isn't news, though, is it? It's olds.
It's old.
What are you doing? Just reading the olds?
No, but what I
Reading
mean
the
is
olds.
if someone...
Stick the video on of last week's news. I just want to catch up on the olds.
Yeah, but then it's still news. News is something that you don't know, isn't it? If someone tells
That's
you
everything to you.
That's information, not news.
Yeah.
but news is information.
No,
And
the
what-
key with news is the word new.
No, I don't think it is it? It's just information, but they tell you at 10 o'clock at
That's
night.
news
It's
to
like-
me. That's news to me. Like, that,
But listen,
come on, man.
it's news to you because it's something new that you learned.
Yeah. So that's what he's saying. Like, even though it was something that happened a year ago, I just learned about it.
Exactly. But what are you saying that you're saying?
It's news to me. The thing you're telling me happened last year, but you just told me. It's news to me.
Yeah, I thought you were disagreeing with what Ricky was
I'm just saying the saying is, oh, that's news to me.
Yeah.
And that's just when somebody's telling you some shit that you didn't know before. And it was a long time ago, maybe. It could be. I don't know.
But it's still new to you, which makes it news. But if you
Yeah, I'm
already
agreeing with
heard
Carl
it-
here. Just to be clear, I'm agreeing with Carl. I'm on Carl. I'm on Team Carl. I don't know what's happening right now.
What information's gone on?
I don't know what's going on.
Here's some information.
Yeah, that you didn't know before because you couldn't have, because it only happened today. Bong.
Yeah, but never mind that. I'll tell you in a couple of days. It doesn't matter as long as you get the same info. Bong.
Yeah, we can't call it news though, because it's
Never mind.
misleading. We get done. It's called olds. Bong.
Yeah, but listen to my theory. What I'm saying is that if someone in your family, I don't want to bring the tone down, but someone dies in your family. Now, say if you're away on holiday and they don't call you because they don't want to ruin your holiday, and you come home and they go, Uncle Frank's dead, and you go, oh, when did that happen? And they go, 2 weeks ago. Now, because everyone else has got over it, it's not as bad for you. Because part of bad news is the way everyone's walking around moping, going, oh, have you heard the news? Frank's dead.
No, I don't.
But because
I don't
everyone's
agree.
got over it, time is a healer.
What?
That's what I mean about old news. It's better than new news.
But according to you, the only news that really matters is stuff that affects you. So it doesn't matter when you... there was an earthquake. When was it? Yesterday. Phew, that's all right then. Often the aftermath is worse than the actual event. 2, you only care about things that actually happen to you. So the doctor goes, you got a kidney stone. Oh, when did this happen? 2 weeks ago. Oh, that's all right then. Doesn't make sense.
No, but the
I don't
world...
remember feeling this way. I don't think I'm Team Carl anymore.
I was going to say, please tell me you changed your mind. I'm pulling out.
I don't remember feeling that way whenever I learned about things in history class and
is
things like terrible
so
things from history. I'm like,
Crazy.
oh man, that's
Exactly.
terrible.
You
I
can
wasn't like,
still-
oh wait, how long ago was that?
No big deal. It doesn't affect me.
Yeah, whatever.
You're not upset about dead Uncle Frank just
You're
because other people
literally-
are upset.
I
You'd be upset.
definitely don't feel him on this. If
No.
I'm coming and I just found out,
Yeah.
I don't care if all of y'all.
All the
time is
emotions
not
are
a
new.
healer if you have not been given the time.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you got given the time, I wasn't. How the hell?
Yeah,
That doesn't make
I
any
still
sense
have to
at
go
all.
through my grief. Carl, you still have to go through your grieving. You just heard the news. You didn't know. You were just vacationing, having the best time of your life, and then you get home and somebody important in your family died. You can't just say, oh, because you guys are over it, I'm already over it. That's a psychotic. That's crazy.
That's just, yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, that's not right. That's not right. That's
This
not
happened
gonna.
2 weeks ago. Oh, that's all right then. Doesn't make sense.
No, but the world is...
You're not upset about dead Uncle Frank just because other people are upset. You'd be upset personally. Would it make
Yeah.
any difference when they told you?
Yeah, but it is everyone else's emotions that make it worse, I think. Knocking around people who are miserable.
What about warnings? What about when they do things like smog warnings or, there may be a...
I don't like it on the news when they sort of say, news just in. I think, oh, what's this? You think, oh, what's going on?
But it might be
It
useful
might
to
be
know
important information.
No, it just makes you panic.
What? Yeah, but sometimes knowing stuff keeps you alive.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it. It's sirens, you see. I don't like sirens, do I? I've said to you, I think it's a scary noise.
Well, it's meant to be so you get out of the way.
No, it's not meant to be. It's a sign to get out of the way. I'd prefer it if it Like I've said,
Hiya, can you just move out of the way
it can be anything, as long as it can be a chicken noise. But as long as you know
that's not
chicken
going to freak
noise.
people out.
No, but it sort of makes you smile. But you go, let's get out
You're
of the way.
cycling along and you hear what sounds like a giant chicken behind you.
And you smile because you know that even though someone is burning to death, there's something clucking in my way.
That's probably a guy having a heart attack. Going to my mum and dad's today. Got there, mum and dad. Mum made him some dinner. The old woman next door, brackets, whose man was a witch. Just pop that in brackets. Just pop that in brackets. I think we've discussed that before, actually. The old woman whose man was a witch.
Whose man was a witch?
Yeah.
Oh.
The old woman next door has been worrying because she keeps seeing adverts on the telly about changing to digital TV. She's saying she doesn't want wires drilled into her walls because they'll make a mess. My dad told her that it doesn't matter because it'll probably won't happen until 2012 and she'll be dead by then.
He didn't say that to her, though, did
No,
he?
he did. They've got, she's old. It doesn't. She knows she's going to die. I mean, it's something we've all got in common.
I mean, don't
And he's
say
right,
it.
isn't he? Why is she worrying about it? Maybe that's sorted it out. Put it into perspective for her. You will be dead when this happens. Don't be worrying about it.
Went to bed around midnight. Suzanne and I decided to sleep tops and tails because it made me get a bit more room.
No.
My dad had cut a bit off the mattress to fit it between two cupboards. It's amazing how much of a difference it makes just sawing off a bit of the mattress. You sort of roll to the edge, but the weight of the blankets keeps you in. This is like something from a Roald Dahl book.
No, it's just you think anything you can sort of trim anything, can't you? And it normally works.
Why was there an Oompa Loompa?
What?
Why'd the Oompa
Why?
Loompa come in?
Why on earth would you shave the mattress down? I don't understand. This is why you measure twice and cut once. That's the greatest advice I've ever been given in my whole life.
Yeah,
why
right.
aren't you measuring these cupboards that are in your room? You could have known better, okay? I'm so frustrated by this. The springs in this are getting to me.
If I would have
And
done this,
also,
Jess would have been like, "It's okay, babe." But secretly, in her head, she'd be like, "Yeah, God, I married an
I'd have been
idiot."
like a blowing top. Like it would be like that one thing you'd leave like a fork out or something on the counter and I'd just blow up all of a sudden. I'd just be
Yep.
like, I can't believe this. But first of all, if you ever asked me to sleep top to bottom, I would never.
We've
because
done it
that
for
means-
some reason before, and I absolutely hate
it because that means your feet are right next to my face.
Yep.
That's weird. I don't want to do that. I'm not doing
Wake
that.
up with a toe.
I
your
move way too
nose.
exactly. I move way too much. It's so weird. It's so unpredictable. I don't want your feet near my face. I don't want my feet near your face either.
That's perfectly fair.
Blankets keeps you in. This is like something from a Roald Dahl book.
No, it's just you think anything you can sort of trim anything, can't you? And it normally works. But with a mattress, I mean, he only took off, I don't know how long that is, but he's sawn off about that much on the mattress and then has stapled it back together again.
Amazing.
And it just makes so much difference.
Of course it does, because a mattress is a very carefully designed object.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so, though, would you?
Well, you
just
would
think
if you had a
it's full of
fucking brain in
sponge.
your nut.
So we decided to sleep tops and tails. It just gets stranger.
So strange. Why?
He did it to make the room nicer with the cupboards on either side.
So he sawed a mattress in half.
Well, not in half.
Can you imagine how much hard it must be to saw a mattress in half? What did he use? What, a big electric saw?
Well, it must have been, yeah, because there's a lot of springs and stuff in there.
Jesus.
So what happens to the springs? They just spring out the sides.
crazy.
Some
This
sort
is
of stick out a little bit, but you're not lying on
absolutely
top, are you? They come out the side. So it's just got a bit of gaffer tape and a staple gun.
Unbelievable.
Hey, man alive. It's like
Does he run it as a hotel? That's unbelievable.
there are squats with better bedding arrangements. The mad woman next door saw me and said, "Hello, Clive. You live in a nursery rhyme." The old man down the road, the old woman next door whose mum's a witch, Uncle Alf who lives in a dinky.
Real place. It's like fucking Narnia.
It's a children's
Unbelievable. Just all of them now.
The world of
Just trying to
Carl.
find the golden ticket.
Wrap it up just to find the golden ticket.
This is crazy.
Oh God.
Oh, it is quite the most
What a
ridiculous
world,
thing.
what a
So,
world.
what's the big thing of this year? What's the big thing so far of your go? Oh yeah, that was the year that.
I haven't really been following what's going on because of other like personal.
Well, yeah. What's the
issues.
big? Okay, what's the
It's
big thing?
my boiler's playing up still. Sick of it.
Your what?
My boiler.
Your boiler.
The boiler that heats the water up and stuff. But it doesn't.
You know what I'd do in that situation? I'd instantly get a repairman out to sort it out.
Done that twice. It was 80 quid for him just to say, it looks like you need a new one.
Why did you get a new one then?
Call out. Because then you wondered, are you meant to believe him or is he out to sort of...
Well, he's the expert.
Why did you pay him for?
Yeah, what is he?
What did you
It's like you're
pay?
meant to get a second opinion, aren't you? Like,
So that was the first time then. So what was the second time? Who came out the second time?
same fella.
And what did he say?
Well, I
What
thought
did
you
he
were going to
call
get a second opinion.
I know,
Yeah,
but
and
I
also-
called up the company and they just sent him again because it...
Well, call a different company.
What was
No,
his
what
second opinion? 80 quid?
I undercharged you. It's 150.
No, because they must look in the
I
book
would
and sort of
do-
go,
I
oh,
would
you know,
totally be
Harry went
gangster
round
and
there or
do
whatever.
If you're gonna call the same company and get the same person out, I'm gonna be like, "This is the second time I've come out here, sir. I'm gonna have to double the price."
That's
just
so
to tell you the
crazy that
same
he
thing.
did that.
I can't.
Like what?
A second opinion.
He said, "Oh, I did twice. Wait till I tell you this story." Yeah, it's like, okay, I'm so confused after you told me the story.
I just made
what
over
was it?
200 pounds from this one guy.
What's his second opinion? 80 quid?
I undercharged you. It's 150.
No, because they must look in the book and sort of go, oh, you know, Harry went round there or whatever, and they must think, well, he went there last time, so he knows the situation,
Yeah.
and got the same fella again.
Well,
so he
well
turned
and
up.
got the same opinion, I assume.
Same answer, yeah.
So what's his advice?
He just said, you know, there are people out there who will touch it if you pay the right money.
Well, okay, so you're going to get an expert in who does this thing and sorts it out. So,
Well, no, I called
on.
up my dad.
oh yeah,
He always knows someone who
first man
can
to
sort
come,
stuff out. And he
Yeah.
said, oh, one of your cousins is a boiler man, and yeah, they're coming round, but I've never met them. And it turns out that person, because like the whole family, you know, I'm not into sort of keeping in touch with people.
Sure.
I haven't spoke to my brother for like, I don't know, 12 years, and sister about 15 years and that. So the idea of this cousin, who I mean, he might as well not have said he's my cousin, because I'm not going to know him anyway. I mean, it might have, that last fella, Harry.
It just reminds me of Del Boy and them showing up at the old lady's house,
Yeah.
just like hanging out.
Yeah. Thinking it's her
Like,
aunt
oh,
or
we haven't
something.
seen her in 20 years. Like, oh, like what?
And they
Nobody
wouldn't
knows
know.
anybody. It's like anybody could be related to anybody.
True.
Like, we're here for Sunday dinner. I know we're like 20 years late, but
Might as well be related. So they're going to turn up, and now it turns out that because they haven't seen the rest of the family, they're going to like use this as a reunion.
What? So they're all going to come round
They're all coming round.
whilst he fixes the boiler.
Yeah, and I hate it. I hate family things anyway.
so they're going to come round and just look at you.
Well, yeah. Apart from the one who's fixing it, he'll be fixing it, and the others will just be sat around, sort of going, "So, how have you been?" It's like, well, where do you start? I haven't seen. I mean, seriously, I mean, they are strangers. When they buzz, I could be letting anyone in.
True.
They buzz the door.
And so you're going to entertain them all in your flat? Tiny
Well,
little flat?
I said to my dad that I might just say that I've got to go to a meeting, let them in, and then shoot off. And all it's going to do is dig up problems, innit? If my cousin was Einstein, very nice.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that's
If
going to
your
add
cousin
extra
was
pressure.
Einstein, then you really are an underachiever.
No, but do you know what? If he was, I'd know about it.
I don't reckon you would know about it.
I reckon
I don't
I
reckon
would.
your family would be that impressed with Einstein.
They would have stayed in touch.
He
would
was
they?
always the weird one with the scruffy hair and his tongue out.
Yeah. I remember our early ambition was to actually be educational as well as hopefully entertaining, and I feel perhaps at times we've perhaps slightly shortchanged listeners in terms of what they're learning.
Well, they're not learning anything because also, even
You
as
don't say.
compared to
Learning.
Carl, we are educated, but we're guessing a lot of the stuff, and he flummoxes us, sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fun trying to be pompous and professorial enough just to fight Carl's ignorance.
I think we've learned more new words from Carl than we've learned anything else.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
been a lot of the made-up words, perhaps more than ever before.
Do you have
And
a
also
list of
some of the most abstract conversations I think we've ever had. I mean, Carl's, as he gets older, becomes more and more
He,
arrogant and confident.
He said a new one to me the other day. There was a problem downloading, and he said they've added to the fuckerage,
that's a great word.
which is good.
Yeah.
No, I reckon the stuff we know is enough now, and all we tend to do is find problems.
All the mysteries still in the world. The
What a prick.
mind-body problem.
What a prick.
How to save the world.
Yeah, but we're not, are we? We know it's dying. We don't know how to fix it.
Not yet, we don't.
Turn your lights off.
But then we
You
didn't.
turn yours off. Just get sick of it. leaflets through the door all the
Sick
time.
of it.
Saying you're eating off. Turn the lights off. Living like a mole.
I love his little internal dialogues out loud. They're fantastic. The little discussions he has with himself. Oh, I can't wait till he's old. That's going to be amazing, us three. When we're about 75, 80 years, he's fucking moaning. Oh, we're in a little home together. And just fucking...
We can only hope.
Oh, Carl, do you remember when you were 73? No, do I fuck?
Tell us the tic-tac anecdote again.
Oh, what a fucking useless bunch of cunts.
Oh man.
That was actually a lovely ending. Like, well, I was not expecting that at all.
That was a very lovely ending, actually. Very lovely ending indeed. Almost got me emotional, man. I only hope
Turn your lights off.
that we are lucky enough to get a podcast again with them when they're all in their 70s, man.
That would be so funny. And
That would be great.
Just, yeah.
Maybe not wait that long.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Maybe right now.
Maybe
Do it right now.
Maybe in whatever age you're at right now. Let's just kick
Start
it
it
up
right
again
now.
right now. Let's do that.
Especially because of all the things that we've seen Carl in and Ricky and Stephen Merchant a part of. Like, they've been directing and stuff like that. So they've been through a lot more since we've watched this.
Yeah.
And now they can talk about their experiences.
Do you have your phone on you?
I do.
You do? Okay. Give it over.
Give it.
Because he does have this new animated show coming out, right? And I don't know if it's I need to look into it. New Ricky Gervais animated show. I don't know. Yeah, there is a show coming out. It's called Alley Cats, and it's it's nothing like this. So the show follows the trials and tribulations of a group of feral British cats from different backgrounds as they seek companionship and ponder the struggles of everyday life. So yeah, it's not this.
It's
We need
almost like
the return of this podcast when they're all, maybe in their 60s. Don't wait. It scares me.
yeah, don't wait too long. I want you guys around.
Carl's been doing weird things to his body for a long time. He has a lot of weird, misconceptions.
I don't know. He got some Botox. He got some, facials, and starting to feel a little bit better.
He did get sent around the world. He's got a strong
crumping.
immune system, probably because of that. So, still, maybe it's Steve. Steven's very lanky. Those tall, lanky guys. A lot of different places to pump blood to. So let's get this thing going.
We don't speak
sooner
any
rather
bad
than
things
later.
But that was fun because when we started this journey, it was definitely something that was out of the box, something that we didn't expect, something that we listen to podcasts. He listens to more podcasts than I do. I listen to true crime podcasts sometimes. But when you get into this kind of aspect where it's like, not an interview necessarily, but just a talk with friends, and they're talking about random stuff. Sometimes they bring up stuff and it makes you think about stuff that you never would have thought about yourself.
Yeah.
It was definitely a different mindset into watching this for me.
I loved all of the thought experiments that this I don't know. This show really got me thinking, got me laughing so many times.
So funny.
Yeah.
Ridiculous funny. Like, what the heck are we talking about right now? There's so many moments of that.
Oh man, it was great. What a great journey.
Bong.
Bong. Thank you to every one of you for taking the journey with us, making us a part of every one of your Fridays that this show dropped on, and everything like that when it's supposed to drop.
Really sweet way
Sometimes
to think about
they
it.
don't always drop when they're supposed to drop.
True. This is true.
But anyways, either way, it's been a really fun journey, and thanks for going along with us. Now we're just gonna
linger for a second.
ride off into the sunset. This is our last video ever. Psych. Psych. Got your ass. All right. We're going to be back as soon as possible. We're not going anywhere. I don't want to freak anybody out.
Nope.
Thanks for
Gotta
watching.
come back. Bye, friends.
Peace.
I'm not scared of your love, so show me it. Let